Hey, we're in Ottawa, Canada today, Canadian Ag Day. Across the country today, Canada is really celebrating the significance of agriculture. Just came out of a room, 500 people. What excited me the most, about 150 high school and college kids. And we really talked about a lot of provocative things, but really the reality, reinvention, and our recipe. And you know, the reality, we just highlighted there has probably never been a greater opportunity than 2018 to be in agriculture. For us being in protein, they predict this year more protein will be consumed per person globally than ever in the history of man. That brings big opportunity. It also brings, you know, an opportunity to impact the world, whether that's with obesity and protein diets and or malnourishment, or even just that younger generation in that first 1,000 days in cognitive development. So, hey, overall exciting reality of today, and I think everybody sees we have a great opportunity. The problem, though, is when we start to get into, hey, we usually solve all problems. Human history has shown this with innovation in science, and science has a credibility crisis right now, especially in food. And so how we solve that is really reinventing ourselves, reinventing our industry, a lot more boldness and a lot more courage, and for all of us, not just this new generation, but for all of us. So we spent some time talking about just reinvention. We probably need to reinvent ourselves, as I've communicated a lot, about every 3-4 years. That's what we're looking at in Elanco, on development plans, people, how we keep ourselves young, not in age, but mentally. With that, we reinvent industries and approaches. Then we ended by the recipe. What is the recipe to go forward and solve this? And I was a little bit today, tried a little different approach, which was, hey, what is the one innovation? What is the one innovation that will solve this problem? And kind of put a flip chart up of ag, this humble industry that does the best, and this constant competitiveness, it raises the bar, and what agriculture is, and then what the consumer is. Consumer is frustrated. It's lost some trust. It's confused, but it's very sophisticated. And it wants taste, cost, nutrition more than anything else. What's the bridge? I said the innovation is not a product. We got lots of products. We got more funding and innovation across the industry of food than ever before. We're going to feed the world and give consumers what they want. But the problem has been what we need in an innovation is an approach. The innovative approach is looking at how we influence differently. And how we influence differently is looking at the media, using what's maybe been used against agriculture for us. Social media, connecting directly with the consumer, and focusing on the positive and on what consumers want. They want taste, something that tastes good, cost, nutrition. Some people go, no, they want the no antibiotics, or yeah, of course they can, if that's possible. But if it doesn't bring value, they don't. And that's why today we're looking at an oversupply of cage-free eggs and antibiotic-free chicken, and across the board. So with all of that said, I think we ended today by saying, hey, on Canadian Ag Day, the challenge here is it's a time of opportunity. We're in a window of opportunity, and with bold, courageous leadership, and with One Health and an innovative approach, this has probably never been a more exciting time to be in agriculture than it is today.